ESPN, the top 10 players in 2K23. Number 1 is Giannis, 97 overall. I think he definitely deserves this rating. He's probably one of the best players in the NBA. I'm surprised they didn't give him the 98 or the 99, but the 99, I think, very hard to get. But the 97, I think, was the highest rating last year as well. Makes sense Giannis would be the best. He's the best player in the world, in my opinion. So it makes sense he has the best rating. A lot of people were arguing in the comments about some other things, but I'll explain that later on. ESPN, number 2 is LeBron James, 96 overall. I think he definitely deserves this rating. His longevity is insane. Going into his 20th season and still one of the best players in the NBA. And a 96 overall is very impressive for LeBron. And he's still even getting better, still playing at such a high level. And there's not that much more to say. He deserves this rating and one of the best players in the NBA right now. ESPN, number 3 is Kevin Durant, 96 overall. Actually, Kevin Durant made a response to Ryan 2K saying he should have got the 99, which in my opinion, I don't agree with that at all, but I would say more about that. But the 96 overall for Kevin Durant, I agree with that. Him and LeBron are on about the same level. LeBron, I think, had a better season than Kevin Durant last season. He played more games. I think he averaged maybe more points as well. I think he had an overall better season. And they're tied at the 96 overall. I definitely think Kevin Durant deserves to be a 96 overall. But what's your opinion on this? ESPN, number 5 is Steph, 96 overall. A lot of people didn't like this and thought he should have been in 97 like Giannis, which is honestly very interesting. He did win the NBA Finals this year, had one of the best seasons of the year. I think I would give him the 97 overall just because of that and his great season he had. I feel like a lot of the time, a lot of people doubted him throughout the season, thought the Warriors were pretty much done, and they proved a lot of people wrong and beat a very good Boston Celtics team. And I think there's not that much more to say about Steph Curry. He deserves a 97 overall rating. Is one of the best point guards in the NBA and one of the best players in the NBA in general. ESPN, number 6 is Jokic, 96 overall. I think he deserves that rating. Back-to-back MVPs. One of the most impressive players in the NBA right now. The best center in my opinion. And 96 overall sounds about right for his rating. Some people might have said 97 in the comments or something like that. But I still think Giannis is the best player in the NBA and deserves that rating. ESPN, number 8 is Kawhi Leonard. 94 overall. It's going to be very interesting to see. Hopefully he's healthy this whole season. I think the Clippers honestly going to be expected to have a great year this year. And Kawhi Leonard, it could be one of his best seasons, to be honest. And I just want to see what he does when fully healthy. I think he's going to have one of the best seasons of the year and play great. But what do you think about the Clippers and where do you predict them to go? I feel like a lot of people are going to say maybe the finals or Western Conference Finals. ESPN, number 9 is Tatum, 93 overall. I think this is probably one of his highest ratings. I think before this, he might have been a 90 or 91 in 2K. This rating is a lot better. I agree with this rating. He had a great year last year, but his finals performance wasn't as good. What do you think about this 93 overall for Tatum?